Soon that lemony fresh scent in the French Quarter could go away. After a few months of servicing the French Quarter on an emergency contract, the deal with IV Waste has suddenly been terminated by the mayor. Alyssa Curtis unpacks the latest in a growing garbage dispute.
On any given morning in the French Quarter, you'll likely see IV Waste trucks or workers cleaning. If you're lucky, like French Quarter frequenter Beth Aversa, you'll get a fresh sniff of the lemon cleaner they spray.
This smells good. Like, you know, it makes you want to go and eat some breakfast.
She was headed to eat at Wake and Bacon. An employee at the breakfast joint Ori, who's worked in the French Quarter for years, says the fresh scent and clean streets has been positive for business.
A lot of tourists have been really impressed with just the general smell, which I think does wonders for tourism in general in the city.
The lack of trash is seemingly thanks to IV Waste.
I see them out here every day replacing the trash cans actively.
The company took over servicing the French Quarter at the end of 2024 under a one-year emergency contract. But a few weeks ago, owner Sydney Torres got a termination letter months before their contract is up.
It's very important that this contract's kept in place. Our position at IV Waste is that we did not accept the cancellation.
The mayor's office says Henry Consulting is set to take over August 1st, but the city council says the contract isn't valid. First, because the contract hasn't been approved by council.
How can the issue be resolved if the council hasn't signed the contract?
Plus, they say the contract Henry Consulting received is different than contracts they often approve, with changes to their surety bond and how they're paid. In a council meeting Monday, no city representative who showed up could answer why IV Waste contract was prematurely canceled.
What's the urgency? When no one I have heard from thinks it's a good move. I think that's your answer.
Council members say they're still seeking answers, but they don't see a reason in fixing something that's not broken.
My main goal, a desire, is to keep the quarter looking how it is.
Especially since they say residents are happy. In the French Quarter, Alyssa Curtis, WWL, Louisiana.
In a statement, Henry Consulting said in part, quote, due to a dispute with a subcontractor, the city decided to issue a temporary emergency contract. The dispute with the subcontractor has been resolved. There's no longer an emergency. They say they are prepared to start on August 1st. Now, we reached out to the mayor's office and we're still waiting for a response from them.